Hey guys, what is going on? This is Travis P11. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel, and today we're going to do a little unboxing and general overview of the JTS M12 AK. So what we have here is essentially a Sega 12 clone more or less, AK pattern 12 gauge shotgun. It takes 2 3/4 inch and 3 inch shells. You can pick these up for under $300 as of August of 2022. A year ago, these are going for about 500 bucks. And just as a point of comparison, we'll compare this to a regular AK-47 chambered in 762 by 39, just to kind of show you the size differences. The first thing I want to say, and it's not a big deal, but it really does come with a really nice box from the factory. I've bought cheaper guns that come with crappier boxes, and I've got more expensive guns that have come with crappier boxes. So let's do an unboxing and just check it out and see what's going on here. Now, I know I'm gonna get blasted by people that watch my channel. This is made in China. Let's just get that out right now. Really, your options for any kind of an AK pattern 12 gauge are gonna be Chinese made, Turkish made, or Russian if you want to go get yourself an actual Sega. And I mean, I don't like supporting any of those countries, even though Turkey technically is a NATO ally. You know, you get what you get. So American companies, I can guarantee you in probably less than 5 years, Palmetto State Armory is going to come out with an AK pattern 12 gauge, and I'll probably turn around and buy one of those too. So anyway, we'll get the magazines out here in a little bit. The only real downfall to this is the price of the mags. So online, the 10 round magazines are 30 bucks. Locally, they're 40. The problem is if I order it online, I'm going to probably end up having to pay 10 to 20, maybe $15 shipping. And I'm not going to invest heavily in these magazines, especially at this price, unless I know this thing's going to be reliable. Obviously, we're going to take it apart and clean it. We're going to give you, a complete tear down and cleaning of it before we take it out to the range and shoot it. So let's go ahead and just check out the box and let's see what is inside. Now, this thing is massive. I mean, I can't even fit the whole thing on camera. It just looks like a jumbo size AK-47 basically, but it's not. All right, so in the box, you get yourself 2 of these 5-round magazines. Now, these do have metal feed lips on them, which is nice. You can get them for, I think they're 20 bucks online. You can order them from the JTS website and the 10 rounders. Probably get these on eBay. A lot of places that have like magazine restrictions and stuff, you can get them because they're only 5 rounds. They are Sega pattern compatible, which is a good thing, but they are just massive. I mean, this is like the size of a 308 magazine, basically. You get 2 of those, which I do like. Looks like we have maybe a gas block adjustment tool, your screwdriver. It does have a little tag in it. It has an attention tag with it. It does have a product certificate that says it did pass their factory inspection. This one was made in February 22nd of 2021 is what it looks like, and they tell you what comes in it, what comes in the package and everything. We got some silica gel in here. Looks like we have the choke key. I've got a little bit better one, but this is going to be fine. Another cool thing about it, it does have Remington removable chokes, and you can get JTS chokes on the JTS website for 16 bucks. So, if you can shoot in a place that has semi-auto and, whatever, depending on what your magazine limits are and stuff, you are able to run this. I thought this came with some sort of a stopper to limit it to 3 rounds. Maybe that's an aftermarket accessory, but I was pretty sure there was something out there. Oh, she's thick. All right. Oh, wow, this has got some weight to it. Man, okay, so you got this massive charging handle protector right here so it doesn't punch through the box. All right, let's get this tag off of here real quick. Oh, it's all blingy. Now, they make a more tactical version. If you go to the JTS website, I think they make about 4 to 6 different 12-gauge shotguns or shotguns that they import. And they've got more tactical versions. You can get one that's got a very expensive handguard on it. It costs a little bit more. The handguard's about $140. So this is what it looks like. Just looks like an AK-47 on steroids, man. I mean, this thing is so cool. All right, let's check the other side for you here. Massive receiver. Looks like JTS is based out of Katy, Texas. You got your serial number. Big magazine well. Now that's polymer, but this looks like the lower receiver is metal. Can't tell. I think that's also metal. You've got a nice Picatinny rail that's bolted up on the top there. Hopefully this is all showing up in camera. You've got an adjustable rear sight, which is nice. Front sight, I don't know if it's going to take a traditional AK tool, but you've got your front sight that's adjustable for windage and elevation, which is really cool. Handguard, I asked about the handguard at the gun store, and they thought that it was proprietary. I don't know. I don't know if I could replace it with like an AKM handguard. Anybody out there that has one of these, let me know, because I don't know if I really wanted to drop the 140 for the huge, heavier handguard. The last thing I want to do is add some weight to this monster. Nice positive locking safety, which is cool. Might have a bolt hold open on the back here, which looks pretty good. All right, so let's just kind of show you front to back what we got going on here. Again, we've got removable chokes, which is really cool. We'll go through the specs here in a little bit. It is marked 12 gauge, 2 3/4 inch and 3 inch shells. 4-position gas system, which is nice, so you can set it up to run buckshot or slugs or birdshot. I'll read through the manual and see specifically what the 4 positions are all about. Did you see the receiver here? Very, very cool, but it's big. It's big, guys. You got a nice stock on the back. I believe it takes a standard AK pistol grip, so you can put a different grip on there if you want to. It looks like we do have a compartment in the bottom here too. That'll open up. Oh, it's spring loaded, so we can pull this out so you can put some stuff in here. There might be a bolt or something in here also. Haven't tried the trigger yet. Haven't dry fired. All right, let's go and show you the other side here. There you go. It's kind of a weird angle to work from, but not bad. I'm even debating if I even want to put a red dot on. I don't know if there's even any purpose. Maybe a 1.5 inch magnified. We'll get it all wiped off and cleaned off, but the metal finish looks decent. I mean, for under $300, I really can't complain. Let's go and show you the action here. We'll check it. Yeah, it's a little gritty. Definitely is going to need some oil on there, so we'll probably take the cover off and do that after the video's done. Check it. Okay, we are clear. Go ahead and just do a dry fire real quick. That's okay. Little springy. So yeah, I've seen worse. Got a nice paddle release here on the bottom. We'll check out the mags here in a little bit and see how they fit. And let's see if we can lock this open. Believe so. Let's see. No, I guess not. No, there is no lock. Oh, there we go. All right, so we can lock the charging handle back if we want to with the safety, which is nice. You can see into the receiver easily. Very easy to retrieve and pull stuff out if you have to. I like that. When we test it, we're going to be running it with a variety of different shells and sizes and a bunch of different loads to see what runs through and what doesn't. There's a lot of videos out there already on this. So very cool. All right, let's go and check out the magazine and see how it compares to a standard AK, and we'll compare this to a standard AK in terms of size, and we'll go from there. All right, size comparison, right? So you got your standard 762 by 39 mag. This is just a Korean mag, right? And your JTS mag. I mean, that's probably about, oh man, probably almost a third larger. So these are going to be pretty bulky. These are probably going to be pretty heavy, but again, it's 12 rounds, so you've also got the feed lips on it that are metal, which is good, a little bit reinforced. And I mean, they're expensive, but there's a lot here. All right, let's go ahead and check out the details of the 12 gauge, and we'll go from there. Okay, so from the JTS Group website, we're talking about 2 3/4 and 3 inch shells, Picatinny rail, chrome line barrel, 4-position gas system for adjustments, fits Remington choke tubes, comes with 2 5-round mags, barrel length is 18.7 inches, overall length is 39.37 inches, and the details can vary. So now that we showed you how this thing compares size-wise, why don't we go ahead and show you what this looks like compared to regular AK-47. Right, another size comparison with the AMD. It's an AMD 6365 on the bottom there. JTS shotgun on the top. You can just see the difference in the size of the receivers. Really notice it when it comes to the gas block in the barrel. All right, so one thing I want to point out to you real quick here, you can use a standard AK front sight tool with it, but it looks like in order to get this to fit, you'll have to go from the front, and the gas adjustment knob gets in the way, so that's probably going to have to be removed before you do any kind of a sight adjustments, which could be a little bit of a pain at the range. But otherwise, it looks like you can use your standard tool to adjust your height, which is always a bonus. So we'll check it out. I mean, we're not looking for super precise shots, but you also want to make sure that it's not shooting, 6 inches to the right or the left, or it's definitely going to mess up your spread. All right, so that's my initial take and unboxing and general overview of the JTS M12 AK semi-automatic 12-gauge shotgun. And make sure you check out the channel. We'll have a cleaning video the next time you see it. And then also we'll take it out to the range this fall when it cools down a little bit and run a variety of ammunition through it. I'm pretty excited. I might even pick up a couple different choke tubes for it and just see how it patterns, and we'll have some fun. So anyway, guys, please like and subscribe. Mash that bell. Make sure you check out my podcast called Caliber Corner, which we do Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. on my YouTube channel. In the meantime, I want you guys to have fun. I want you to be safe. Make sure you check me out on Patreon. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, take care, everybody. Have a good one. Bye-bye.